Hello YouTube, Joe here again with Joe's Shop. I figured today we would have a look at fine finishes. How do you get a good finish in like a corner of something you're sanding? Now if this had a full height wall on it, like you were in the corner of something you're building, maybe a corner of a desk drawer or something like that, typically you can't get into a corner with a sanding block thinking that these walls are all the way up again, because there's no way to hold your hand in here. You can't get in, right? You couldn't get into the corner perfectly. But if you cut the front edge of your sanding blocks at like a 60 degree, at least a 45, and put some sandpaper on the front, you can grab it with one finger like such and get into these corners really easily. Even though the wall might continue way up, your hand is still clear and being able to do any sanding you need. Another good part about having these as such is your selection is ready for you. You don't have to make another once you did it one time. So it's not like, I gotta make another block. I don't want to go to 320. I don't have that sanding block. You do have them and they're ready, so you'll do a better job. The next thing I'd like to point out is I make a lot of custom sized blocks to do a job faster and better. Some are so small they have to be because I can't get into the spot properly. So I need to make it beefy so it can kind of do its own thing further from where I can hold on to it. Whatever it is, you need to just build something quick to make your job easier. This one was from Ghost Ninja's sign, to make that lit LED sign I made for him, where I had to literally fold sandpaper over a razor blade that was covered in tape and dulled so that I could get into the corner and sand with something this thin. So it's whatever you need to do, whether it's round, whether they're big blocks, whether they're small. To have them on hand is the key. Some people are like, okay, how do you hold the sandpaper on? My favorite way is an easily releasable, I use the Permacell brand, easily releasable two-faced tape. For me, I'll do 2 pieces of tape on a quarter sheet of sandpaper, 2 pieces of 3/4, 1 piece of 1 inch, and that's going to work well for my blocks. I know that right off the bat. And I know that I'm going to have a small chunk left over, and I save that for all these smaller blocks. So you end up having a big pack of leftovers that are all ready to go. And you can even use them for stuff like this. It works out really good. Let me know what you guys think. Let's leave some thumbs up, get some comments flowing, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.